Hello, welcome back to another studio vlog. Thank you so much for joining me this week. If I'm completely honest, I am like a big scatterbrain right now because I have a whole bunch of things that I have to do, but I'm like struggling to stay focused or figure out what I need to prioritize first. So with all of that said, what we need to actually work on is I have 3 markets this fall, one at a golf course, one at a local senior center, and one all the way in Marysville at a casino. That is going to be my biggest one, and it's actually in that order. So now the big thing is that my space is all going to be very limited on both those, and so I need to figure out my whole table situation. So last vlog you guys saw that I put together my little sticker kind of display that we're doing this for these events. And so I'm actually going to pull out my table and kind of do a mock-up of what I would like to do. I think that's what we're going to prioritize today to make sure that everything is going to be set up the way that I want it to be. So we got to do that today. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I need to actually pre-make, like ornament stuff. So I got some trees. So let's just open them up together because why not? Because this is just how my brain works. Okay, so we got a little Christmas tree. So last year I did these guys, right? And I only have 2 left. So it's just these 2. But I thought it would be fun to do a flat one and see how that one turns out. And then I've got replacement for that one. Of course, I bought some more acorns. I'm not going to show you my acorns. If you've been following me for a while, you've already seen what my acorns look like. It's just been a busy, I feel like I say that every vlog. It's busy. It's always busy. I'm a mom and I work full time and I am a part-time artist and I'm doing photography and videography for my photography business. Yeah, I'm nuts. And I get overwhelmed at times and then I just forget like, hey, I've got all these other things. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Shelly. I'm extra. But I appreciate you being here anyways. I am a part-time artist working to fulfill my dream of being a full-time artist one day. So I just invite you to come along and you can see some of the things that I do as a vendor, as a creative. Just my whole goal is to just help inspire and help other people that are kind of in this journey too or have that big dream also. So come along with me and we are going to get started on doing the tables and then we'll do some other things. All right, let's get busy. We're going to be doing this in my living room, so it's a mess right now, but we're going to kind of set up the table right here and do like kind of a mock-up thing, so we'll just see how that all works out. I'll bring all my stuff out. I'm actually going to do some POV stuff, so we will see how that turns out in the vlog, but if you don't know, I have a Osmo Pocket 3 and I have an Insta360 Go S for my filming, and then I also have my Sony EZV-10, I think. I can't remember. I always struggle with like all the names. But those are all the cameras that I use for all of my vlogs. So I'm gonna do my POV and bring out the table and stuff like that. So let's get busy. at that. That's awesome. Okay, put the stickers over here. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Move you up a bit so you can see. So this is my little turnstile. I actually got a special for the Tulalip. Yeah, the Tulalip market, holiday market. You know, we might think we are going to put it up. Let's see here. And everything's kind of even. And then you're gonna grab one more box to put that on, but it'll be flat. No, maybe not. Jax, your big weenie, everything is fine. It's okay, come here. Come here, Jax. Okay. So I normally put my paintings in here. So I want to make sure that that is accessible also. Up. There's not going to be a lot of room to see me is the problem, which isn't a big deal. People don't really need to see me. All right, let's get another box and see what we can do here. So I normally have like a tray that I put like my acorns and stuff on display. Just like this. And we can have acorn and the ornaments. This is why I'm doing this. This is the reason why I am doing preemptive stuff, because I might buy some more of these trays. Let's see here. Can I fit? No. Okay. Slight change of plans. So originally I was just gonna kind of do a mock-up, but now I think it would be better for me to actually do my whole display. Take a picture of it, and he's so scared of the table right now. Yeah, he's just a big scaredy cat. Anyway, so instead of doing that, we're just gonna do a whole mock-up because I feel like maybe that would be a better option. It's just doing a whole display and then just seeing how it all turns out. So we're gonna do that instead. Change of plans, it happens. We just gotta roll with it and do it. Okay, let's go. Question mark? just a little update on our progress here. I think here, I had an issue because I had my little crate boxes. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so the biggest challenge is that I've got these crate boxes, right? And I can only fit so many. And then I also have my ornaments that are gonna be here, and then my bag charms are gonna be here. And so my problem is that I didn't know where to put it. So I had this piece of wood that's been sitting by my front door for way too long. And I was able to use it at the bottom under here. And so what my plans are in between here is I'm going to be putting canvases, but I'm going to also put like a dome light that I'm going to stick up onto the top. So it will illuminate. So it's not in a dark spot there. Same thing with this one. I'll put canvases there. But let me do everything else and then I will check back in with you. So this is what I've got, okay? It's not, this will work. This will work because we're getting, and then of course I'm gonna have my banner down here at the bottom of the table. But, so I don't have a ton of earrings. They don't really sell, so once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not gonna be making any more for quite some time. And then here are some of my mushrooms, ornaments, stickers, which you guys have seen many times, canvases, all my stones are on the table along with my trinket trays, more canvases, and then bag charms, and then this is my display for all the magnetic bookmarks, keychains, magnets, and I don't really think I need to make a whole lot, maybe a couple more stones. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm planning on doing more ornaments, to more of the wooden ornaments that I showed you guys earlier, but I think that's it. I think this is going to be my display. I need to take a picture of it so I remember. Yeah, okay. Now it's time to break it down. My favorite part. All right, friends. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. We did not do any art stuff. It was all set up, which, oh my gosh, I still have my magnets. Where am I going to put those? Space that one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out because those sell well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put. I might put them on top of my display, my turning display maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. For today, why am I closing out? We're not done. We're not done. We are gonna do more throughout the week. It's a list tail. So I will see you guys later on this week. My goal this week is to definitely keep doing art throughout the week because my first market is in November, and so it's really time for me to start really focusing on that stuff. But I'm still doing a lot of editing and things like that. But I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of like just do the same thing that I did last week, but I need to get myself in the studio and creating. So, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry, that was a really long thing. All right, bye. All right, well, it is Friday and I did not do well vlogging at all this week. My daughter was sick for 2 days, so I had to take like 2 days off of work. And then today, I had to, yeah, sorry guys. But it is Friday, so that means it's weekend time, so I'm hoping that I'll get some art time. I got some new ornaments that I need to start prepping and start working on for the holiday markets that are coming up. And oh my gosh, there's just so many logistical things happening. One of them, actually two of them, my girls have soccer games, and then one, they are both coming with me to this market, so that will be fun and interesting. but I'm hoping that it will be successful. But yeah, and then while my girls were, or while my youngest was sick at home, she wanted me to be with her the whole time, so I was. So tomorrow is my editing day for my vlog, so I'm going to be doing that definitely tomorrow, so I can have it up for you guys on Monday. But, well, like I was saying, when my daughter was sick and she was at home and she wanted me to be next to her, I'm currently learning how to do crochet. And I'm teaching myself. And it has been a lot harder than I expected. I am a knitter. And the whole reason why I'm making these crochet, actually I'm making crochet ducks, because in January we are going on a cruise. And I just thought that would be like a fun and special little thing that I can do with my girls. So yeah, and I think I might make them little hats to wear too. I don't know, we'll see what I have time to do, but of course, leave it to me. I always have to still do something creative when I'm not able to do like dot mandala stuff. It's just a lot. I feel like I do say it's a lot. So I'm going to be working on my crochet stuff while I'm waiting in the car to pick up my daughter from school, who was able to go back to school today. And she was very happy. She was so many tears yesterday when I told her she couldn't go to school. All right. Okay. Let's get into the rest of this weekend. And yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to show you what I'm working on first. Hold on, it kind of looks like a hat right now. Oh, here it is. Oh, I brought them. Oh, I brought all of them so I can show you. I forgot that I put them in here. Hold on. Okay, this is really funny. I gotta find my other one though. My first one. Okay, listen, these are not good, but I'm going to still show them to you because they are funny. Me being a knitter, I had no idea what I was doing when crocheting. So a lot of the times I winged it, right? Okay. So you want to see my first duck? All right. This is my first one. He's a chub chub. All right. And then here is my second one. He's a little bit thinner. And then this is my third one. And I have to tell you, this is my favorite one. This is the third one. So you can kind of see the progression of how it went. So here, let me put them all in front of the camera so you guys see. It's so silly. I don't know why. It just makes me giggle, and that's the whole point. Gosh, I'm trying to get my fingers out of the way. We've got a chubby, we've got a skinny, and then we've got another chubby, kind of. I'm just learning, guys. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna make some more. The one, my youngest, while I was sitting on the couch with her, she did request to make a purple one, which I may be tempted to keep it. We'll see, but I'll show you that one too. So we're gonna do that for a bit, and there. Our PTA here is having a mobile coffee person come today, and I'm actually probably going to get something, so I don't know when they're going to be here, so I need to look that up too. Yeah, pretty fun, exciting stuff happening in the pickup line today. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Here it is. I just got, so it's cold brew and it's a frappe, and I just got peppermint. Not bad. Not bad. It was about $8 plus tip, which is $2. All right, friends. Well, this week got away from me yet again. Just got busy with, just life stuff. And I just wanted to say if you made it all the way here, please leave a purple heart emoji so I know that you were here. And I will see you on the next one. Keep creating and growing, and I'll see you next time.